Hello, this is Teacher Maria, and today at our School of SFB we're going to learn to draw an animal face. Just like us, they have two eyes, two ears, one nose, one mouth, cheeks and a chin. But their nose and lips stick out forward in most cases. Also, the top lip normally splits in two, and the tip of the nose also has a split. As always, we start from positioning the big silhouette of your drawing, starting from a general geometric shape, and then break it into smaller parts, one shape at a time, making sure that the parts are proportional. Next, we find a line of symmetry for the face and horizontal guideline for the eyes. When animal's looking straight at us, then it's a simple cross. And we start positioning the eyes, the mouth, the nose, also checking the connection between the eyes and nose, eyes and ears, just to help yourself with the right size of things. Next step, lighten up the guidelines. That's why you don't want to press on your pencil much when you start the drawing. I start defining the facial features, making sure they look alike, so I constantly compare with the reference. Inner corner is lower, outer is higher. Of the eye, I drew two eyes simultaneously, so it's easier for me to make them look the same. Cat's nose reminds us of a Tesla logo. And besides the ears and the chin, I also find the edge of the eye sockets. This is where the light will be sitting on the face. And I start coloring now. When I shade the eyes, I keep in mind where the source of light is. The highlight will be there. For the furry part, it's recommended to use soft art material like charcoal, pastel, or dry brush. And when you use strokes, place them in the direction in which fur grows. Don't forget about the whiskers, eyebrows, and some fur inside the ears. Alright, I'm done with my front view. Let's start working on the profile. This time I'm drawing a dog, starting as always with a position and breaking this geometric shape into smaller parts, finding where the eye, nose, mouth, ear will be. Make sure you do not put eyes on the very back of the head. Leave a sufficient room for the brain. Dog's nose and mouth are normally longer than cats, well, unless it's a pug, and the lip is sometimes inverted, as you can see in the corner of the mouth. When you shade, think of the basic forms of the dog's head. Bigger box for the brain and eyes, and smaller for the mouth and nose. I also drew a dog's head with an open mouth. Check how long the tongue is, how thick it is, how deep in the head it starts. And do not forget to draw lips even when the mouth is open and you see the teeth. My third picture is a 3/4 view of a tiger's head. As always, I start from the positioning of a 2D silhouette and breaking it into smaller parts. Double check the proportions, position of eyes, nose, lips, ears before you actually start drawing them. Now it's time to start thinking of it as of a 3D object, with bigger shape for the head and brain and smaller for nose and mouth. I start from finding the central line of symmetry, and also use horizontal guidelines I put there earlier. I drew symmetrical objects simultaneously, like both eyes at the same time, both parts of the nose, both cheeks, etc. This helps me draw them the same size and on the same level of the tiger's head. Now I'm thinking of the head as of a 3D object, a group of two boxes, and I shade them accordingly, add some final touches, and the drawing is finished. At this point, you can start working on your own drawing or watch me drawing my cat Rusty with charcoal pencils on tone paper. last step, once I'm done with all the details, is to pull everything together. Focus on some most important parts like the face, and then blend a little bit everything non-important. All right, start working on yours. Good luck.